Hello, my name's Brooke Hender. I'm a cognitive hypnotherapist. This afternoon it is afternoon for me. This afternoon I'd like to talk about shame in under 4 minutes. Set the timer. So, shame. What is shame? Or it's when we're not prepared to share something, isn't it? For me, when I'm ashamed of something I've done, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to. It's about vulnerability, and it can be about anything. It's not just something that's happened to you. It could be something you've done, a mistake you've made, and it can leave you very vulnerable, embarrassed, and so we naturally perhaps don't want to come across like that for many reasons. Maybe we feel it would show us as being weak. Maybe we feel it would show us being not good enough. There's always an element of vulnerability in there. This goes for me, absolutely. There's so many things in the past, and even now, that I'm embarrassed about, mistakes I've made that I'd really rather not share. But actually, it's only by exposing those incidents to the light, by talking about them, by acknowledging them, that they lose all their power. Because the power comes from the darkness, from hiding in the corner, that thing that's over your shoulder that's just, for me, it's like it's sort of behind me, sort of trying to hold me back. I don't know what it's like for you. I'm sure it's very different. And yeah, it's easy to ignore it. It's easy to go, right, I'll just ignore that. I'll just not acknowledge it, and then it will go away. It doesn't go away. It gains power. It gets bigger. It exerts an undue and unnecessary negative power over me. It stops me from doing things. It stops me from trying. It stops me in so many ways. And it doesn't have to be that way. And so for me, whenever I can, I talk about those things that I'd actually rather not talk about. I expose to the light all the things I would rather keep in darkness, because I know, painful and as uncomfortable as talking and sharing those things is, the results are so powerful that letting go of shame means that I'm able to learn, grow, develop, try again, and to put things into context. Because when I don't talk about things, it becomes out of context, it becomes out of proportion. Something small then becomes large, huge, massive, and it's just not helpful. So I don't know what shame means for you, and I don't know how you're dealing with it at the moment, but however you are, if you're not sharing, if you're not exposing it, try it. See what happens. Yes, you'll feel vulnerable, but once you're through that, I'm certain that you'll feel something much more powerful. Thanks very much.